Okay, so we will start today special procurements. The special procurements, six topics are there. It's a very important, these six topics. If you go interview also, they will ask more questions in this special procurements topics under. Okay, so under this six topics will come. What are six topics means? First is subcontracting PO. Anyway, we'll discuss one by one. Then you will understand. The first is subcontracting PO. Second is vendor consignment. Third is a pipeline PO. Fourth is a RTP. RTP means returnable transport package. One second.
It's okay, sir.
Hmm. Okay. So special procurement. So under subcontracting PO. Okay. So vendor consignment PO. Okay. Pipeline PO. And then RTP and third party PO process. And STO. Stock transport order. STO means. Okay. This is the six topics. But these two topics, if you will go for discussing before, we need to do and SD integrations. If you do that, then we will go for these two topics because these two topics related to SD, sales and distribution. We need to support from them. Without support from them, we cannot finish this two topics. The rest of four topics completely is the responsibilities. Why these six topics come under as a special procurements means it's not the day-to-day activities. Completely, it's based on our business requirement. These topics the business will start all the organizations. So that's the reason these topics will come under as a special procurements, subcontracting VO, vendor consignment, pipeline, the RTP, third party, and the STO. Okay, so under this first topic, we will see subcontracting PO. Okay, so subcontracting PO business scenario means examples. We have some raw materials are there. Okay, so raw materials we will sending to the vendor. Vendor will make the finished materials and he will supply back to us. That is called as a subcontracting PO. Maybe you take examples. We are the construction department, so I will give material, bricks, cement, iron, whatever it may be. I will give complete materials to one contractor. He will execute or he will finish the building as per my planning. He has to give to me as a finished products. That means full house or construction building or house, whatever it may be. So in these cases, he will collect service charges only for us because materials is ours, right? So he will not supplying materials and he will be just giving materials to him. Materials, I mean, he will make the finished materials and supply back to as a finished materials. So this is special procurements under that subcontracting of business scenarios. You take, so this I said examples as a construction we can say, or maybe laptop is there, or maybe desktop is there. So desktop also. So whatever you looking configurations like a 4 GB RAM or 8 GB RAM or 1 TB hard disk. So maybe 1 TB hard disk and 8 GB RAM. You looking for buying any wrap desktop in outside. Maybe you will not get that kind of configurations in market. What you will do? So you will buy raw materials and you will give to one shop. So what he will do, assemble parts we will give to them. Vendor will make finished materials. This he will send it back to us. So this is called as a subcontracting PO. Understand, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now we'll see what are the business process under this subcontracting. So first we have to create materials like raw materials and finished materials. Let's examples. My finished materials is a laptop. For making laptop, I need RAM, I need hard disk, I need motherboard, I need and screen, I need and keyboard is there, laptop keyboard. So this metals comes under as a raw materials. What is finished products is a laptop. What is finished product is a laptop. That is finished products. So raw materials, finish. This is my end product. This is a laptop. For making raw laptop, so what are the raw materials we are going to use? Those materials we need to be created under this first material creations. That is first step. Okay. Second is a BOM creation. BOM is bill of materials. Like bill of materials, BOM creation means for making one laptop. So what are the components it's required? We need to make one Excel or maybe one BOM bill of materials. Like if I want to create one laptop screen, I needed one RAM. I needed RAM again. Whatever capacity you're looking, that is separate. But RAM is one item. Hard disk one item. Again, hard disk is 500 GB or 1 TB, whatever it may be. But hard disk one piece it's required. Motherboard it's one piece required. Keyboard is one piece required. Those pieces we need to be enter in this BOM bill of materials. What purpose we are creating BOM means it's a cost estimation purpose. That means one materials making laptop, what are the components we it's required and what is the cost for that materials. Those informations you will understand under BOM creation. Okay. Anyway, we'll see in practically these steps, whatever I mentioned here, then you will understand clearly. Next is the third step is the info record. It's not mandatory. Interest definitely they will ask this question during subcontracting PO. Info record, whether it's mandatory or not. Okay, it's not mandatory. This I faced this question whenever I went to interview times in earlier stages. Honestly, I'm saying as my trainer, he didn't say to me this point. Info record it's not mandatory for in subcontracting PO. Interview times I went to, they asked me whether subcontracting PO info record mandatory or not. I said it's a mandatory. He didn't tell anything about this. I didn't clear that interview also because maybe some other questions I told, some other question maybe the initial stages, right? So when I came back to home and I checked this point in whether info record is mandatory or not, it's optional. It is there. It's not mandatory. But I said it's mandatory. It's not mandatory for during subcontracting people. So that is cut. So these questions definitely they will ask. What is the first they will ask? What is subcontracting business process? Then what I said, the raw materials we are sending to the vendor. Vendor will make the finished materials and supply back to us. So this is subcontracting. Say this sentence. Then you can give examples any one word. Like maybe you say construction field. So I mean construction materials. So this is my plan. Is in my site is there. I will give to one builder. So he will be as per my plan he will complete the building and he has to give to me, so labor charges he will collect him. So that is one example. Then you can say Dell desktop something, whatever you plan to do, or the desktop with assemble parts maybe. If you want to some kind wardrobes or maybe wood is there for out furniture for office something, so wooden boxes is there, we will buy and give to them. The carpentry will make one wooden box or something, so he will give to back to me as per my height or whatever height dimensions required. That is also you say whatever. So many are there examples. Whatever the finished materials you needed, we will give to vendor. Vendor will make the finished materials, he will supply back to me. That is subcontracting. Okay, so info record it's not mandatory. Then whenever you creating purchase order with subcontracting PO, in purchase order we need to be mention L, if it is there in purchase order, then that PO automatically subcontracting PO. Each and every PO, one item category is there. If you're saying itself, okay, this is subcontracting PO, this is vendor consignment PO, okay, this is pipeline PO, this is RTP, third party, STO. Each and every POs, they have one document is there. Like a document, maybe we say item category. So with this item category also, we can easy to identify this is subcontracting PO. That is L. Okay, so after PO creation, stock transfer to vendor. See, now I given a purchase order to the one of my vendor. So you have to make one desktops 10 pieces. So 10 pieces for making, I need to give the materials to him, right? For he has to make the finished materials and supply back to me. So whatever raw materials we need to vendor, that is in this step, stock transfer to subcontracting vendor or maybe vendor also you say. So whatever you sending here, stock transfer means 10 hard disks, so 10 RAMs, so 10 keyboards, so then screens, so 10 laptops. So he will, whatever I will send 10 pieces each one, then he will make it one finished metal, 10 laptops, he will supply back to me. That is stock transfer. Once we'll send it back to raw metals to the vendor, vendor will make the finished metals and supply back to me. So that is goods receipt. I need to receive finished materials. Then invoice verifications, whatever is collecting labor charges, we need to be make the payments. So this is flow charts. Any doubt is there in these 7 steps? And we will go and see practically. So this is steps involved under this process.
No, sir. No doubts, sir.
Okay. 1 second. Is going forward, these 6 steps are very, very important topics. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Maybe if you want to create new materials, or if you want to, you can use existing material also. Like if we have already raw metals is there, if we have a finished metal, we can go further. Otherwise, we will no problem. We create materials also. Okay. Okay. So first step is material creations. So material creations. Okay. Mhm. Okay. TV 40 inches, that is my end finished materials. So I want finished materials 40 inches TV. Okay, so this is mechanical. I will make it as a finished materials, so D1 P2. Okay, enter. Okay, plan to D1 P1, storage location D1 S1. Okay, TV 40 inch. Okay, metal group 0001. Okay, purchase group 001, standard one I'm using. Okay, so finish materials valuation class is 7920. Okay, so price I will say roughly I will put as a 40,000 something. Okay, say now for making finished materials 40 inches TV. So what are the components? So I will make at least 2 raw materials I will take. Okay, this is one materials I created. Okay, so this I will take 2 raw materials. Okay, that is what are 2 materials, maybe a TV screen I will take simply, and motherboard I will take. Okay, MB I will put something. Okay, so TV screen I will create. Okay, this I will take as I will create under as a raw materials D1 P1. Okay, enter D1 P1. Okay, raw materials. Okay, TV screen base into measure PC 0001. Okay, purchase group 001 standard. Okay, okay, so raw materials for 3000 valuation class. This I will make it roughly have 2000 rupees or screen. Simply whatever I'm just giving. Okay, now I'm going to create another materials. Same TV 40-inch motherboard MB. Okay, plant D1 P1 storage location D1 S1. Okay, MB. Okay, base unit of measure PC. Metal group 0001. Okay, purchase group 001. Okay, this I will make it valuation class 3000 and value I will make it for 10,000 rupees simply. Okay, so you understand now. So I created two raw materials. Okay,
Yes, sir.
two raw materials and one finished material. So finished materials I created for TV 40 inches. So this is my end product. Okay, so this I will give this raw materials, TV screen and motherboard, and vendor will make one TV. That is my products. Okay, so now metal creation is done. First step. Okay, so now next is a bomb creation. So bomb creation T code is a CS01. Changes CS02 and display CS03. That is common. Okay, so one always creation, two changes to display, three. Okay, next, so bomb creation directly we will enter here slash CS01. So whenever you creating bomb, we need to be enter in material column only finished materials, not raw materials. Okay, just remember that point. So this is my
Okay.
end product. That means for making TV 40 inches, what are the materials required? I'm entering here. Like examples maybe in as per your kind of field I will example. Okay, 30 40, that is maybe one site. So one site you will come to know maybe for one small room for making how many big sheets require approximately. I'm saying that cements how many it's packets it's require, what is the iron it's require, and what is the manpower it's require, something what all for making. So you just I'm entering here. So plant materials, plant D1 P1. Okay, bomb 1. Whenever you creating first time you should enter bomb. If next time you entering, if you need to add any materials TV 40 inches same materials, then we have to use bomb number 2, because one we already used the same materials. That's what. Okay, enter. See here automatically item category ICT means it's the item category. Anyway, we'll see in purchase order also you will come to know. Okay, so here TV screen. Okay, next TV 40-inch motherboard. Now screen just one piece, motherboard one piece. See, always bomb you have to enter for making one finished materials. What is the components is required? Now screen TV screen is one piece required and motherboard is one piece is required. That's it, simple. You understand, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then enter. Then automatically whatever descriptions you enter, this validity today date will come. You can, no problem. You can leave this and you can save. Now bomb creation is over. CS01. Okay. If you want to something add material something, first we have to create materials MM01. Then you come back and add the materials here. In case if you want to add any materials. Okay. That is. Okay. So next to info record, it's not mandatory. ME11 here. See examples. If you want to do, we should enter here. Select subcontracting PO. Because maybe pipeline and consignment, these two POs, its info record, it's a mandatory. But subcontracting PO, when you're doing info record, it's not mandatory. Okay. That's the reason we will skip this process. It's not mandatory, it's not required also. Okay. So directly we will go for PO creation. See here. But info record, it's not mandatory. Okay. Now we'll directly go to PO creations. Whatever want, you can go to ME21N. So whoever you want to create the purchase order, you can enter, no problem. Okay. Let's say examples. D1231, my vendor is there. Okay. Just purchase organization D123, purchase group, company code D123. See here, whenever you creating subcontracting PO in item category, I is there here. See, we need to be select to L. That means subcontract. Each and every PO. See, whenever if you leave here item category, it's a blank. Then the PO is went to under standard purchase order. If you not maintain subcontracting here L here, then this PO automatically went to under standard PO, then it's not a subcontracting PO. So this is limit to, this is consignment, third party PO, this is services. Anyway, we'll going forward, we'll see. Now we are going to create subcontracting PO. We should select to item category L. Okay. Then material here. So materials also we should enter only finished materials, not raw materials. Finished materials means examples TV 40-inch. This is my finished material. Now I am giving order to vendor. Okay. So 10 pieces he has to create, or 10 pieces he has to make the finished materials, 10 pieces. So what are the raw materials it require now for me? Any idea?
10, sir. 10, 10.
What 10 pieces?
10, 10, sir.
What?
Screen 10 pieces,
Yes. See, this is now.
motherboard 10 pieces.
Yes, exactly. See now, examples 10/7. This is I'm giving delivery date. So this 40 inches, I entered 40,000 in material master. If you want to enter same price or whatever you want, you can enter. That's not a problem. Just same price I'm entering. INR. Okay, plant D1 P1. Okay, D1 S1. Enter. When I enter here, okay, so price PB table 0. Okay. See, in material data, when you go for here item category L, this will come. Otherwise, general PO is not will come. This kind of components and explode bomb, it will not come in this screen. See examples. If I will go because of L, you selected only, this will explode bomb will come. So examples ME21N. I'm just quickly enter one PO. Same materials I will enter, no problem. See. See now if I will enter material data, see nothing is there. Because
Okay.
whenever you selected L here, then only explode bomb will come and picture here. Okay. So
Okay.
that is one thing. Okay, now see if I will click here, Here explode bomb. So 10 pieces I require. I'm finished materials. I'm giving order to the vendor. If I will click what are the making 10 pieces for finished materials, raw materials, you will come to know here. If you click this one, see, automatically system will give the what are the components required for making 10 to the 40 meters. Now you will come to know what is per piece cost, each this 10 pieces cost, this 10 pieces cost. Okay, this finished materials for making, so this is what is the cost estimation. Also you will come to know an idea. So generally, what purpose of we creating bomb in interviews, they will ask questions, what is the purpose of bomb creation means, the bomb creation it is in for cost estimation purpose we can creating during subcontracting PO. Okay, we should
Yes.
tell. Okay, next, if you want to change anything, so if you want to increase here its components is there, you click here object list, then you can add, in case if you want to add anything more quantity for something. Okay, we'll just go back, now save. Now PO is created. Now first I should have 10 pieces, right? So mother, a TV screen 10 piece should be there in my store, and the TV screen 40 inches motherboard should be there in my store. Then only I can able to send these materials to the subcontracting vendor. Without materials, how I will tell the vendor make it finished materials and give it to me? It's not correct, right? So what we will do, we should have stock before we sending this one. So PO created. So subcontracting, we need to be sent first one. I will not that PO number. Okay, 879. Sir, 579. Okay, that's three enough. Okay, stock transport. So PO is created. Now we have to give the raw metals to the vendor. Then vendor will make the finished metals and supply back to me. Clear? Understand, right?
Yes. Yes,
So
sir.
first we need to be check whether it's materials there or not. Maybe obviously it not be there materials. See if examples MMBE stock overview. Okay, TV inches, 40 inches motherboard. Okay, plant and enter. See, now I don't have stock this materials. See, nothing will be there. If we have any stock, then unrestricted use, it will show the system. Now what I will do, but maybe real time, this is not cases. We will purchase material, somebody other vendor. We will keep these materials in stock. Maybe let's say examples. Okay, you will be make the finished materials. So Vijay will tell, I will not buy these components. So you can buy and send it to me, or maybe Vijay from Vijay said I will buy these materials, motherboard and screen. Okay, I will keep it stock in my on warehouse. Then you will be my finished materials creating vendor, maybe assemble parts. So you will sell Roshan. So I don't have any materials. So you just send it to me materials. I will make the finished material and supply to you. So this is cases. Maybe sometimes vendors he will buy the materials and he will make the finished materials and supply to us. So in these cases he will collecting money from us service charges plus material cost also, because metals is right, we are not any purchasing any materials, so that's the reasons. So sorry, we need to make the payment with the vendor, supply and service charges, whatever the materials we purchasing, that is material. In case if we have already stock, we will send materials to the vendor will make finished metal, supply back to us. Now in I will directly upload this stock, it's there in my stock. So how we will upload means it's in goods receipt. See, MIGO here. Okay, so I will keep it here others. When I will do others here, automatically here 501 initially, 101 will come. This we said it is in P2P cycle in goods receipt time. It's a goods receipt with PO 101, without PO 501 I said. Okay, so 501 50 means just directly uploading stock in warehouse stock. Okay, but real time we will not use this kind of business scenarios, but here demo system we can do here. Let's examples. Now I will, okay, TV, 40-inch motherboard. Okay, quantity I will make it 40 pieces. Let will be there, keep in stock, no problem. So plant D1 P1, storage location D1. Okay, next second item. So second item, if you want to enter here, see here next line item, just click here. Okay, go to materials. Now next is the TV screen. Okay, quantity 50 pieces, where 40 I entered. Okay, this also I will make it 40 only. Okay, where plant storage location. Okay, enter. See, check any errors is there before you posting. So document is okay, then post. See, now stock I directly uploaded, it's there in now stock. If I will go back, I will just here 3 inches of motherboard, I'll just refresh it here. You know, 40 is there in my stock. So in this 40, now I need to send to 10 pieces to the vendor. Okay, now TV inches it is there. Now if I want to see the TV screen also, so TV, okay, execute. See, now 40 pieces are there, both of material. Now only 10 pieces I need to send to vendor. If I will send, then he will make the finished materials and he will supply back to me. Okay. So now we have to do what is next step. So PO creation is done, material creation is done. Sorry, PO creation is done. Now we need to be sent to stock transfer to vendor. Whenever doing stock transfer to vendor, movement type, okay, 541. We will use this movement type. We will send stock transfer to the vendor. Interviews they will ask, what is the movement type? If I want to stock transfer to vendor, then 541. So where how we will come here? See again MIGO here. We need to be select here stock transfer here, or stock transfer or transfer posting also. Both are same. Okay. Here, if you want to select here transfer posting, if you give here PO number 579, here 541 movement type, we should be selected here. This anyway inventory management is there, we will discuss there. Okay. See here, what is definition 541 means? It's a
Inventory management.
yes, transfer posting to stock with the subcontracting vendor from unrestricted use stock. So this is my unrestricted use stock. See here, correct? So unrestricted use
Yes, sir.
stock to I am sending to the subcontracting vendor. So that is definition here. So 541 means is a transfer posting to stock with the subcontracting from unrestricted use stock. So 541 if I will select, okay, enter PO. See, now automatically materials if you go here, TV screen it is there, quantity is 10 pieces is there, so partner is a vendor is there, everybody it came automatically. No need to be enter materials here, TV screen 10 pieces something. But we are sending materials with reference to purchase order, right? So whatever you mentioned in
Yes, sir.
purchase order, automatically material will come here. No need to, no need to be enter here. Just enter the storage location from where he has to send these materials. D1S1. Okay. Okay. Next item. Same here. Storage locations. You just enter D1S1. Okay. Now we need to be okay. Item okay. First we are sending. Okay. Next item. Okay. I think previous. Okay. Item okay. Okay. Check any errors is there. Document is okay. Now post. Now 10 pieces we sent. Now we made it as a system, but maybe in physically we need to prepare one gate pass and we'll send these materials to office by, or maybe we have to arrange vehicle arrangements, or maybe vendor side he will come and pick the materials also. That is cases is there, but this is a system processing we are doing. But physically we need to prepare gate pass number and what is the PO number, for which vendor we are sending, what is the purpose we need to be sending, we need to be make one gate pass. Okay. Now if we see stock transfer, 40 is there. I will just refreshing here. So automatically now 10 pieces we send to subcontracting vendor, you will get. And here see, refresh. See, initially 30 my stock, so 40 my stock. Now stock provided to vendor 10 pieces. Now what is my current stock in my storage location? 30 pieces. Understand, right? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Yes, sir.
So stock provided to vendor. Now 10 pieces is we send it. Now 30 pieces is my stock. Now vendor will, after week or 10 days, whatever he said committed date to me, he will supply to finished materials. So finished materials we will do the PO, okay, with movement type 101 will come. That is whenever you creating goods receipt with, okay, PO, movement type is 101. Okay. Next, see here. Now transfer posting, instead of that I will do goods receipt. Okay, I will make it purchase order here. I will enter P1 number here. See 10. See now 10 pieces. If I will click here, whatever pieces you send to vendor, you will come to know here materials. See now I sent to TV 40 inches motherboard 10 pieces, TV screen 10 pieces. This is my TV 40 inches is my end product, but this is my materials I sent to vendors. That is okay. Now we'll come back here. In case vendor is a demo, I mean maybe initially is given one pieces to us. Okay, whether it is working fine, then I will confirm to him, then he will make it 9 pieces. Instead of he will create 10 pieces, something if anything's bad, repair is something, it will waste, right? So whenever he will create, first you have to make it one pieces, whether it's working fine, something, everything it is, then we will send it back. He will send to us, okay, one finished product is ready. Just check and let me know if we need any confirmation or any clarifications, any requirement to changes anything, sir, then you will send it to us. We will check this one, okay, whether happy for that product, okay, we will send a mail to the, or we will give you the confirmation to the vendor, yes, one finished product is ready, I'm happy with this one, you can make the balance 9 pieces and send it back. So what he will do, in case if he is giving any partial delivery, you can enter here, otherwise you can enter here full quantity only. Okay, item, okay, post. Okay, now we are accepted 10 pieces. Okay,
Okay.
no confusion, right?
No, sir.
Sure.
No, no, sir.
Okay, now we goods receipt is done. Now we accepted goods receipt also. Now you will get important questions in interviews. whenever you receiving finished materials or whenever you receive the goods received from the vendor, so what are the accounting documents will be generated when you received finished material from vendor? Okay, that is one question. Second question is, whenever you sending raw materials to the vendor, any documents will be generated, accounting documents? No. Whenever we sending raw materials to the vendor, there is no any accounting documents will be generated, because we are not selling any products to the vendor. We just doing the stock transfer from here to vendor. Whenever you receiving finished material from vendor, then accounting documents will be generated. So what are the accounting documents will be generated? That is question. So we need to tell the accounting documents means, I will tell you here. Okay. When we received, okay, finished materials from vendor, below accounting documents will be generated. Okay. What are the documents means? First, BSX. So what is BSX? I will tell you. Okay, BSX. Next, WRX. Each and every document one definition is there. You should give these definitions to the vendor, I mean into written. WX, WRX, so sorry, BSV, this is BSX, correct one. So WRX, then BSV, okay, then GI, GR, next to IR. What is mean GRIR? You know, GR is goods receipt to IR is invoice receipt. That is standard form. Okay. Next. Okay. BSX, GBB, again BSX, GBB. Is asking, interview guy is asking, whenever you receiving finished materials from whenever, see, when we received finished material from vendors, so below accounting documents will be generated. So what is BSX? We'll see in system. How we will see this BSX, WRX, BSV means, we have to go to here in goods receipt in this column. So display documents is there here. We need to click this display document. Whenever you display, so what, this is my GRN number. Just enter this document number here. Go to document information. Okay, double click, enter, or maybe then you will get here FI document here. Okay, this again double click. This is document number. This account document number no need to be remember. Just double click this. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, can you able to hear me?
No, sir, my mobile getting shut down, sir. Now only.
Okay, where you are there?
Sir. The transfer goods stock to vendor, sir.
Okay.
After that, my mobile getting shut down.
Ah.
Goods receipt is over, sir.
Okay.
Invoice verification.
Okay, so invoice verification. Before that, one interview question is there. This is,
Yes, sir.
when we received finished material from vendor, what are the accounting documents will be generated? Interview they will ask question. So this is the BSX, WRX, BSV. Anyway, we will see in system this is I will explain that each and everything. So what is BSX, what is WRX, what is BSB, and GRIR, this one BSX GBB, BSX GBB, and all. Okay. Now, so this is how we will get this documents number means we have to go to here display in this column itself.
Okay, sir.
We need to select to display here, then whichever what is the document number, that means our GR number, just select this number. This is my GR number. Just go to here document information. Okay, then you will get here FI document number here, then you just double click this document number. Okay,
Okay.
double click this document number. This document number no need to be remembered, just continue this one, no problem. Double click. So this is the is asking expecting answers. See, this is BSX, WRX, BSV, FRL, what I said. Okay, instead of this one, FRL search, not GS, FRL. Okay, this one. What is BSX definitions? I will tell you. This is okay. Here, go to extras, under extras. Sorry. Okay, go to here under the display as list. Click this one. Okay, you will get one screen here. Then again go to here. Yeah, change current layout. Then we need to be click this one. Okay, so you will get here table here. Again in this hidden fields is there, in this transaction keys we need to be selected here, or if you, otherwise you can go to directly here find button also there, we can select to transactions. Or maybe one second, tax code is there. Tax type. What is this? Okay, we need to be select this transaction type. Okay, select this transaction, just give double click, automatically this transaction type will come this side. Just or select line item, or you can select this one, so selected fields, then automatically the transaction type will come here. Then go to here copy. Okay, this you will come to know here. See, BSX means, okay, finished materials inventory, that is definitions. What is BSX means here?
Material.
Yes, finished materials inventory stock. That means whenever you're receiving finished material from vendor, inventory stock, that is definitions. BSX in finished goods inventory. WRX means it's a GRIR clearance account. That means vendor we need to make the payment, that is 4 lakhs it is there. I will tell you what is how it is coming. 4 lakhs means this is GRIR invoice. Vendor we need to make the payment. This is so. Next to BSV, cost of goods sold. This opposite BSX is a finished materials. BSV is a raw material sold. That means we send to him for raw materials. He is made it as a finished material. That is raw materials. See, BSV is a okay. Next to FRL. FRL is a vendor service charges is 4 lakhs, because he is collecting money also for that is price we entered in system. Per piece is TV cost is for 10 lakhs, so 40,000 I entered, right? Okay, 40,000 into 10 pieces, how much amount will come? 4 lakhs. That
4
is
lakhs.
That is only 4 lakhs here. Maybe in real times we will enter service charges per piece, he will ask 5,000 something, whatever it may be. So that we need to be entered here. This is I'm roughly I entered here. That's what it is in 4 lakhs it is saying. Okay, first these four are common. You go anywhere, this is BSX, BSV, and FRL is a common. So BSX is a finished material cost, WRX is a GRIR clearance account, BSP is a raw material cost, the FRL is a vendor service charges. See here, so why it is in here minus is there, here minus is there, here minus is there. That means we cost of goods sold. That means we used our metals vendor is used. So what is the metals?
Not material.
Yes. So that's the reason here minus is there. The same thing inventory raw materials. This is first is BSX, WRX, yeah, BSV, FRL. These four are common. Again, why it is BSX GBB by BSX GBB double is there? That means we created two raw materials, right? Each materials it will come like this. That means one materials we used, that is called is minus heat is there. Raw materials consumed, so here it is there. So consumed, so that's the reason here it is a minus it is there. We use this raw materials inventory, then we made it materials. So that's the reason is a 1 lakh it is in uses. Why, what is 1 lakh means? Again, we made it as a material cost. TV screen cost, I made it 10,000 rupees. 10 pieces, 1 lakh. This is TV motherboard. I think the screen or something. Wait, I will show the prices also. MMBR MM60. Okay, so TV cost screen cost I made it 2000, right? 10 screens I sent. What is 10 screen cost? 2000 into 10, 20,000. That is 20,000 here. Understand, right? Next, I sent to motherboard. Hello?
Yes, sir, understand.
Okay. Motherboard also 10 pieces I sent. So per piece 10,000 cost to 10 into 10, 1 lakh. That is. Okay, so we used 10,000 megawatt 1 lakh materials. That is one side it is showing minus. We that is here minus is there. This second items it is not there anything. That means we utilized that. That's the reason it is a consumer. It is showing minus. Understand, right? So
Yes,
this
sir.
when will documents will be generated means when we received finished material from vendor only, this documents will be generated. So we need to give this answer: BSX, WRX, BSV, FRL. BSX GBB, BSX GBB means based on you taking, I taken two raw materials. That's the reason it is in BSX GBB, BSC GBB. In case if I will taken any another raw materials, then one more BSX GBB it will come additional. Understand, right?
Yes, sir.
So this is we have to tell answers to the interview times. BSX, WRX. WRX means it's a good GRIR. GR means it's a goods receipt. IR is a invoice receipt, clearance account. BSV is a raw material cost. So FRL is a vendor service charges. If I will go for GR invoice verification, automatically this will come. What is this GL account numbers? This is okay. This is GL accounts. Okay. Now if we see, whenever we sending raw materials to vendor, 541. Okay. When we receiving finished material from vendor, then automatically he will come here. 543 will come. I mean, I will show you. Moment types and whenever we sending raw materials to vendor 541. Okay, next, when we received finished products or finished materials, movement type is 543. This is for sending one movement type. When we receiving finished materials 543. This where you will be see this 543 means see, you're able to see here 543.
Yes, sir.
See, whenever we receiving stock from vendor, 101 plus will come. That means we are receiving stock, right? So that will be stock will be updating my databases. That's the reason it is in 101 plus will come. Why 543 minus it is there? Whatever we send materials to vendor you utilized, we consumed. That's the reason it is in 543 minus will show here. Understand, right?
Yes, sir.
Hmm. Now we'll see payment process to the vendor. So invoice verification screening T code is MIRO. Too slow is there. Oh, only 5 minutes. Next. It's taking
Okay.
so much time to submitting.
For sir, for invoice verification T code, sir.
MIRO.
MIRO.
This is goods receipt
Okay.
is a okay. This is T code. MIRO. Oh, nice. Taking so much time. MIRO. Oh. How is practice and all?
Sir, day after yesterday only I created from enterprise structure, sir.
Why it's taking
From
so
enterprise.
much?
Yes, sir. From the RFQ up to RFQ I completed practice, sir.
So you try to talk,
Today,
no, try to practice at least same day or next day at least, because in going
yes, sir.
forward, maybe
Yes,
day
sir.
by day, days are going, class topics will go, then it will be burden for you for practice everything. Correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That is reasons I'm telling, because I also faced the same thing. Okay, we'll see practice tomorrow. Tomorrow, that's it. Tomorrow only there, but practice will not happen.
Yes, sir.
Mm. So if I will enter here, so PO number automatically see now 4 lakhs it came, because that is service charges is collecting money from us. Okay, so see 4 lakhs, go to here, our tax code we need to be select. Okay, tax code somebody's changed it. BBG. Okay, just again refresh MIRO. Okay, invoice date today. Enter PO number. Okay, 4 lakhs will come here. We need to be select to tax code. So D1 is our tax code. If you select here also D code tax code, system will ask immediately vendor payment baseline. Baseline date means it's a vendor payment due date. Okay, and this I will enter 25th July something. Go to basic data again. Okay, select here, calculate tax, then tax amount will come here. So 72,000 is a tax. So 4 lakhs is a bill and 72,000 is a service charges. So 4 lakhs 72,000. Okay, enter. See, you just go for here, simulate. If you click here also, so what is the GL account, the tax amount, you will come to know here. See, vendor payments and all, this is 151000, and this GRIR clearance accounts. This vendor payments and all, this GL account will go. This is tax amount and all, this GL account. So last month, how many bills we paid to vendor also? What is the how many invoices we paid? What is the only vendor payments? I'm saying this is if they want to know 191100. If you go for this jail account, they will come to know how many invoice vendor we made the payment. What is the vendor payment, not service? If they wanted including service charges, then they will go for this one. 151000. So this is for service charges 72,000, tax amount vendor payment is 4 lakhs. This both will, this is 4 lakhs 72. See here minus is this. That means we will make the payment to vendor. It will be deducted to my account. So that's the reason it is minus it is showing. Understand, right?
Yes, sir.
We'll close this and we'll submit. See, document is created. So if you go for purchase order history, ME22N, so this is number is invoice number 89.
Yes, sir.
Okay. We'll go to other purchase order here. Enter our PO number 579. See purchase order history. See here. Invoice number 89. This is goods receipt number. But see here it's a tax, it will not show because we created PO for excluding service charges. So it will show when you submitted invoice to finance team. Again, if you click this 89, then you will come to know what is the tax amount to, and when you submitted invoice, so you will come to know here. See, the tax amount is 72. This total amount we paid is 4,72,000. When is the payment due date for vendor? Again, you go for here. Okay, so July 25th is the vendor is the payment due date. So just go back. So this kind of reports we can able to see here. Okay, I will send this
Okay,
video.
sir.
You can practice. Okay, try to
Perfect.
practice maybe within 1 or 2 days itself. Whatever topics happen, it will helpful for you.
Okay, sir.
Otherwise, it will be burden for you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's what I'm requesting. Okay, don't think feel bad.
Okay,
Huh?
sir.
Okay.
No, 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 it's okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Uh,
Okay, sir.